how to create attraction and respect with your crush or the person you are crushing on. And if this is your first time watching, make sure you smash that red subscribe button on the bottom of this video. Now let's get right onto it, and also make sure you hit that notification bell for more videos like this. How to create attraction and respect. Most of the people, when they meet a lady, for example, they tend to lose respect on the way, and hence they end up not getting that dream girl they are looking for, or some girls they end up not getting that dream guy they are looking for. So how do you create attraction, and how do you maintain respect, or how do you create respect on your crush or with your crush? For example, as a guy, let me start a good example with the guys. If you score a girl's contact, for example, first thing that most guys miss or they do wrong is you start over texting a lady. The first thing that you have to get, make sure in your heart, is you want to understand if that person kind of see you as attractive. That is the first thing you must get onto. Hence, women, most of the time, they are hit on by many different kinds of guys every day. So you as a guy, if you want to make sure that that lady picks you out of all those other guys, choose you, you have to do things differently. How do you do so? Most of you might not believe this or might not be into this because you're used to that system that you have to push while you are watching movies and all. A guy going with flowers, she's calling, she doesn't pick up, he keeps calling until she finally decides, let me just give him a chance. No, in reality, that's not how it works. That it only applies in movies, but in reality, no. You can realize that why most of the time the people you really want, they reject you. The girls you really want, they reject you, or a guy you really want, he doesn't want you back. This is the thing that is hiding behind. This is the secret to these things. You get a girl's contact, what do? You text her hi, maybe she responds, you back and forth a little bit, then she stops responding. What happens with most guys is like they'll start over texting. Maybe send 3 texts in a row. Hey, she doesn't respond. Are you busy? Let me know when you're free. Already that person, she knows that and you realize that she's even online. She knows that she hasn't responded to you. She knows that she gave you a contact. She knows that you're gonna text her. So what do? Don't over text. If you text and there comes a point where she was supposed to respond and she does not respond, that is when you back off. That is when you don't double text. I know it's risky. You feel like, no, I will never get her again. Of course she didn't like me. Of course I'm the one who's making a move. I'm supposed to show her so that she can choose me. No, that's not how you do it. The moment you back off, the lady knows she met this other guy. And if initially she kind of liked you, you find out maybe at that moment she's dealing with a guy who's busy ghosting her, who's busy avoiding her. For a moment she'll realize, you know what, I met this guy, I kind of like him. He texted me, but I didn't respond. Why is he not double texting me? Already there are other guys who are hitting up on her, who are over texting her. So to make her choose you out of those guys, she begins to want, I'm used to guys chasing me, I'm too beautiful. Don't double text. It's either if you want to give it a shot again, give her maybe a week or 2, then say hi again. If she still does the same thing, consider it in your mind that maybe she's not interested. And you'll see after a month or 2, that same girl, you might be surprised that next thing she comments on your statuses if you're using WhatsApp, or she texts you, find an excuse to talk to you. That is only if she has an attraction towards you. Then you know what happens in that process? She begins learning that you are not desperate. That's how respect is built. But the moment you double text, she learns that, oh, I can ignore this guy. He might be quiet for a week. I know he's gonna text me again. But the moment you pull back, she gets to begin to realize, you know what, this guy, and you also show her you have a life. She begins to realize, wow, this guy is I'm used to guys who text me once, I ignore them, and they double text me more and more. but this guy is different and I kind of like him. She begins wondering, why is he not texting me back? Is it like he finds me no longer attractive? Because every woman wants to be wanted. Every person, even you as a guy, even guys, it feels good. It feels good to always feel like you are being wanted, even if you are not interested in such a person. But the more you realize that person is not needy for you, and the person you thought likes you, they might not longer like you, you begin to be curious, and as the curiosity hits up, you start gaining interest in that person. You start to want to know more. Why are they not doing the process? You start getting more interested. So if you keep it like that, that's how somebody might start looking at you. And the moment they ignore you or they do something and you don't beg them, I tell you, they're gonna start liking you more. And more advantageous if it's someone you see at work more often, or at school, or at college, or university. The moment they know they ignored you and you didn't double text, and when you bump into them, you just say like hi and pass, they're gonna start feeling bad. Why did I ignore him? She will find a way to talk to you. So even to you ladies, it applies. It's the very same thing. Even if that guy is the one who hit up on you first, don't seem like you're too eager to talk to him. Don't just throw yourself that much. Do it one step at a time. If he asks you out, you don't have to say yes immediately. Be like, oh no, I'm not sure when I can see you. It depends, I have to do something. Then he'll be like, okay. They'll be like, okay, I'll let you know whenever I'm free. You give it maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Then you get back. And after you see him once, don't go straight away and be like, yeah, can you see each other tomorrow? No, give it space. Don't be sometimes say no for the sake of just making him wait a bit. And the more he's waiting on you, the more he's gonna like you more and value you more. That's how you keep that respect. But the moment you always throwing yourself like that, depending on the guy, especially if it's a bad guy, unless if you're meeting a matured guy who knows what he's doing, even if you are to throw yourself like, he's gonna value that, of course. But I'm referring to those men whom you're not even sure about. Just keep it at that. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. There's still so much more I could say about this topic. I can only say more if you happen to like this video. So if you liked it, let me know so that I can create more videos like this, so that I can have a part 2 or go deeper into this. Make sure you hit that red button on the bottom of this video, that subscribe button. Like today's video, share with your loved ones, and as for me, Ishmael and your priest, I will see you next time.